How you doing, guys? Nick Daniels here yet again with another fresh upload here. This one we're going to upload actually tonight, if I remember to, so this will be August 21st, 2018. Now this is more of a topic video here, not a vlog, but I don't know much about the topic, so I'm just going to give you the general lowdown, and then you guys can do the research upon your own inspection. So Battlefield 5 is a game that's supposed to be released on October 21st of 2018, where I have a gaming PC now on the go. I am a little bit more back into gaming and you know, kind of the gaming news, but this one struck out a little bit more than anything, and it's why I'm going to bring it up now. So people are pretty they're pretty turned, okay, because the game's supposed to take place, as far as I'm aware, in like World War II. Now, not to mention that there may, especially from the reveal trailer, and then there's the actual trailer. The actual trailer doesn't seem to be very disliked in consideration to the reveal trailer. The reveal trailer has definitely more dislikes than likes, which, you know, it seems to be, that was like a Call of Duty thing there. What was it, on Infinity War there? I have yet to go back and look at that, but I'm pretty sure it got like either 3 million or almost 4 million dislikes, which is absolutely astonishing. But you can basically tell the audience that they gave no fucks about that Call of Duty. And quite frankly, I think the only reason anybody even bought Infinity War really was for the Call of Duty remake, which is why I bought it. Now, a big concern about all this in general is not necessarily the gameplay or what they're doing, but it's actually the comments that the general manager has made. Now, of course, I don't know these quotes off the top of my head, word for word, but basically he's insulted the fan base, and he blatantly just said, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Which you actually can't really argue that comment, but at the same time, like, you know, you are free to do what you want with your own game, and that is it in a nutshell. If you don't like someone's game, just don't buy it. That is actually a pretty clear-cut decision on what you should and shouldn't do. Like, if you don't like what they're doing, well, then, yeah, just don't pick up the game. Like, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. But anyway, so yeah, some people got really upset by this, these comments that the general manager's made. And like I said, insulting the fan base. I forget exactly what he said there, but he did. He basically called the fan base a bunch of idiots, which is quite rather unfortunate because, hold on, we're in an intersection. I always have to concentrate there because it's just, I want to make sure I make like a safe turn, especially if I'm taking like a left through that, and that's the one thing I don't want to do, is try to focus on the camera or focus on what I'm saying. Just shut up and focus. So I go quiet. Can't blame me. Anyway, so yeah, I basically called the fan base just a bunch of idiots, which I thought was quite repulsive of somebody to do. But yeah, no, the big controversy is over females in the game. So as far as I'm aware, and I could be wrong, there wasn't any females in the actual front lines in World War II. But again, I could be absolutely wrong with that idea. But that's what I'm under the impression of. And he's got like there are females in the trailer. And it's also kind of weird though. She's got like some type of mechanical arm, and it looks like it looks like she was shot and killed, and literally like a second later she's back. I don't really understand that, but that is not what I think people were upset by. Like, the mechanical arm really had nothing to do with it. I had Buddy watching it with me, and he was mentioning something about uniforms not like being appropriate, and like they were like some of the technologies weren't necessarily they were a little inaccurate. Again, I'm no expert on World War II, but I know the female thing, and like, you know, they definitely did the nursing, but I don't believe they were on the front lines. And the way they depicted it in the trailer, like they were totally like right in there with everybody else. Now, I'm under the impression that you can do what you want with your own game. Like, I'm a firm believer of that, and so I mean, yeah, that guy just backed right out into the main highway here. That's pretty fucking stupid. But anyway, yeah, like, and this person behind me is like basically tailgating. They're getting close anyway. But yeah, like I said, that's basically what everybody's getting worked up about. And I think that's absolutely ridiculous that people are, because it's their game. They can do whatever they want. And if you really wanted something that was absolutely true to the books of World War II, there are games that have done that. But I like that they're doing like their own kind of spin on it. But the fact of the matter is, he's technically right. If you don't like it, don't buy it. But I think to go as far as then insulting the fans is kind of pushing it a little bit too far. I think this guy would have been pretty safe if he literally had just said that. Hey, listen, we're doing our own kind of thing here. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Like, you don't have to like it. If you don't like it, it's no big deal. Keep staying there, sweetheart. Yeah, like, if you don't like it, no big deal. You don't have to buy it. Like, nobody's, like, you know, putting a gun to your head. But, you know, it's like, again, like, people value their entertainment so highly that this is a must. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think down below if you want. If you don't, I'll pound sand. Peace.